Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a magic review. Hey, today we are going to look at Aiden from Sans Minds Creative Labs. All right, so what is Aiden? What is this effect? Basically, it's a haunted Sharpie. So at its core, you have your spectator think of a word or a place or a card is selected, some sort of hidden message they have, you want to receive it, and then you tell them that you will rely on some spirit or some divine force, right? And then when you take out this Sharpie marker, hold out a pad of paper, the Sharpie marker will then float on top of your pad. It will rise up vertically as if suspended by something, and then it will proceed to write. It will proceed to write on its own the message that your spectator is merely thinking of. Sound too good to be true? Let's get on into this review. All right, so a couple questions we always ask about all of our magic reviews, and the first of which is, what is inside the box? What's inside the box? It's a DVD case. Inside that, you're getting a DVD. DVD is roughly 37 minutes long. And then you're also gonna get the material that you need to pull off a floating object trick. And you're gonna get a small, very small device that will allow you to do part of the work. Is it what I thought? Let's say it's not. It's not what I thought. Part of it is. I think part of it is what you think too, okay? So I was kind of thinking it was one thing, but it's not one thing, it's three things. It's three things working simultaneously together, all of which you will need to build. They're gonna give you some material that you're already familiar with, of course, and I'm not gonna mention what it is. However, if you have a utility that you can carry on you that dispenses said material, I almost wonder if it would be better to use something like that, but I digress. How are the angles on this? The angles are the same for any sort of ITR work. So if you are already familiar with ITR or IT, it's the same for that. So like you're gonna need to be in that kind of environment. Can it be inspected? No, it cannot be inspected. Everything is gimmicked. Your pen is gimmicked, the pad is gimmicked, everything is gimmicked. You are gimmicked, okay? So no touching, no touchy. What's the overall quality and production value of the video? This one's a little different than most Sans Minds videos that I've reviewed in the past because this DVD is entirely taught in Japanese. It's entirely taught in Japanese with subtitles, so not even an English overlay, which is a little weird. I thought because, you know, Sans Minds, I've always seen, you know, English from them before in the past, so it was a little, I wasn't expecting to get English subtitles with this, and I think there's always something lost in translation when you go to subtitles, but yeah, it's only 37 minutes, so I mean, you'll get the gist of it. As far as what's taught on the DVD, you're gonna get the gimmick construction, of course. This is one of those Sans Minds things that you have to build yourself, okay? A lot of building. There's gonna be a couple of different performance ideas using the gimmicks, and at the end there's going to be a troubleshooting guide. All right, so is it well made? You make it, right? You make it, and you're going to need pliers, you're going to need an X-Acto knife, you're going to need scissors, you're going to need duct tape. But the good news is, when your pen runs out of ink, you can easily move this gimmick over to a new pen. So that's good, right? So you can make another prop just for the price of a brand new Sharpie. So you're good there. Or you could make multiple props in multiple different colors, and multiple different Sharpie colors if you wanted to go out and make a couple purchases and get more of the material that they give you. You could do that. There is also a second utility that you're gonna have to make. Sans Minds will teach you how to do it. And one of them is fairly easy. The second one utilizes a lot of moving parts that are not provided. So it is kind of limiting as far as what you can draw with that one. So you'll have to watch the whole thing and then decide, I think, before you start building what you want to build. How much practice does this require? I would say a good amount, right? Because even watching the video, you notice that you're making a pen stand up on its end and then write something or draw something. So hopefully it's a very easy shape, like a circle or a square. You don't want to start writing out whole sentences because that's gonna be hard to do. So you're doing several things at once. Plus you're working against gravity, plus you're working against your own just natural clumsiness. So I think, yes, you'll have to practice this. How much setup and reset is there? There is a lot of both. There's a lot of setup. You are wearing a rig. You are wearing a rig. It is not natural. You will not be able to just go around your business, you know, like go to the mall with friends and, hey, you want to see something here? Watch this. You could not do that because literally you are rigging your body, okay? And you would have to do that probably like in an off-stage setting. You couldn't then get in the car and go someplace, okay? So that's not happening. So this is probably better for parlor, probably better for stage, probably better for video. Not so good with walk around unless this is the only trick you're doing and you're confident your rig is not gonna fall apart. Positives, all right, so what are the positives to this effect? Aiden looks like real magic. A floating pen, and it writes. This is definitely a beautiful presentation. Negatives, all right, so what are the negatives? You know, like we say around here, there's negatives to everything. These are just the negatives that I see. They don't have to be the negatives that you see. Like I said, it is a rig. You are wearing this, and I would add that it is a complicated rig. I know some people have had issues with this type of material, failing them or breaking on them. Definitely, you got all that, okay? Just getting into this and getting out of it is not easy, okay? So this is definitely gonna limit your performance area and your performance conditions. Is it worth your money? It's 30 bucks. It's $30, and that is just a little too high for me for what you're getting, right? Because you're getting a DVD, and the DVD is only about 30 minutes. In addition to that, it's in Japanese, and I have to read subtitles. In addition to that, I gotta build it myself, and I don't even have all the parts. They're not even giving you all the parts you need. They're only giving you the basic parts. And wow, 30 bucks was a lot when I have to bring a lot of the materials into this from home. So watch the commercial and really just see for yourself if this is really what you want. Who would like this? Like I said earlier, people that maybe might do this for parlor or a one-hit stage trick or a one-hit mentalism trick, something that you might do on video just to capture. Definitely might want to check Aiden out. All right, so that's pretty much everything I can say about Aiden from Sans Minds Creative Labs. Of course, I want to thank Murphy's Magic Supplies for allowing me to have this so that I could do the review for you. And if you would like to purchase this for yourself, you can find it from your very favorite Murphy's Magic dealer. Thanks, bye.